Hello everyone. Um, just before this video starts, I do want to say I'm not in my current recording room. I am at the coast. So the videos will probably sound a bit weird. But I'm trying my best to speak over the fan that's going like right next to me. But this is a big video because this Instagram account that I found on Instagram, I think they've figured out who T.S.P is. Now with the station map is chapter 2, the prison, is where Rash and Willow go after they escape, after they get arrested, sorry. So once me and Doggy arrest him in the alleyway, we go then to here, which is where we take them. Then, if we can go into the next room here. Just gonna try and open some doors so I can show you everything, but if you've played chapter 2, you'll know that in this room up here there is lots of broken jail cell doors, and that is there is 6 of them. So there's one here, and then there's one here, two here, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then up here there is a 5 and a 6. Now, if you know how to spell 6, which hopefully you will do, 6 is SIX. Now, TSP stands for the 6 prisoners, because they're 6 jail cells and prisoners start with P. So SP, and then if you put the in front of it, it's TSP, the 6 prisoners. Now, once they've broken out of the jail cells, where do they go after that? They come out this door here, and then this car here, which I have no idea because it is not Doggy's car, because if you look at the alleyways, he's got like a personalized number plate, Doggy officer. But this car's gone through the wall, which is then allowed the wolf and the raccoon then jump over the fence, climb over the fence, which they do in real life anyway, and then just easily walk next to the car, and then they have got out of the prison. Now, you must wonder why Doggy is at the police station without his cop car. That is because the 6 prisoners, TSP, robbed him of his cop car. So he had it in alleyways, which is where they got arrested, and then they must have stole it, because if we escape in here, you'll see that he's got a red car, not his blue cop car. I think this is the closest, if it is a coincidence, then I don't know how it could be this big of a coincidence that there's 6 jail cells broken, and there's just how could it be that big of a coincidence? Which I just don't think it is. I actually think that it is TSP, but because the 6 people could be anyone. It could be it's definitely Rash and Willow are the two mainer ones. There could be Daisy could be a part of it, because she's lives with Willow and Rash, and so there's Daisy, William, and then there's 2 others. I don't know if William is, because he is very young, because he was the one who asked Kylie the kangaroo in that note to come out and play, if she could come out and play today. But because kids usually do that, because I've never really seen an adult who's asked if they can play. But yeah, that's my thought. And also Daisy and Willow and Rash and William, they've in that alleyway, they've sort of got their own gang sort of community area thing, which they've stockpiled for, which is why they're in prison here. and they said, oh, you haven't seen The Last of Us, which is why they escaped out of prison, and then obviously have gone somewhere, which I have no idea where that would be. But yeah, that is who I think T.S.P is. The Instagram account will be linked in the description, same with mine. If you want to ask me about anything, you can DM me on Instagram or on Discord. The links for those will be in the description. Yeah, but there is 6. I don't know where is that bed from? It's from in here. Okay. But yeah, there is definitely 6 jail cells, unless I cannot count, because I've recorded this 3 times, and that thing, the Instagram account is also wrong. Then I have no idea who it is if like this is wrong, but it's definitely got to be this, because everything just lines up so perfectly. Because like Willow and Rash get arrested. Willow's definitely a part of T.S.P. And then they just come here, and then there's 6 jail cells open, and then it just lines up way too good. But if it is a coincidence, then it's a big one at that. So these notes said, I'm just going to read out all the notes in chapter book. This one, it's where did these creatures come from? I've never seen anything like them before. This, whose office this is? Probably someone like Doggy or Polly, someone like that. But that's one note. There is another note up here, which I'll read out when I find it. Oh yeah, there's also these missing posters of George, but we found George now, so we don't really need to worry about him. He was at the mall defending his little area thing. Another missing poster of George, and then this one's about George. It says, I can only hope that the officer that went to find where the location of George Pig is okay. That note, the officer would definitely be Polly, because Polly is from the bank, which is in the mall. Yeah, the mall thing. So that officer is definitely Doggy. Not Doggy, sorry, Polly. Polly the panda, which he got out of the Polly the polar bear, sorry, out of the bank mall at the bank, sorry. Okay, this one, the other officers left without me. I need to get out of here. This one is by Doggy, I think, because all the officers left. They've just gone, they've skedaddled somewhere. But Doggy come back here to check on Willow and Rash and the other 6, but when he got here, he found out they were all gone. But they escaped just before the infection got to them. So like, yeah, it's a big coinky dink if it is though. Also, my next video I will probably have my Mini-Toon skin on, because I am currently working on getting his exact skin. But yeah, if you're still watching, thanks for sticking around to the end, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.